Today we were supposed to go to the old dim sum restaurant that we went to before, and we've had a video there before. I love the food there, but the traffic, today's a holiday, some holiday, and the traffic is crazy. There's no parking everywhere. It's taken us like forever to get anywhere. Like, this is not a real positive video. It's kind of like a video. Like, so we were supposed to go to that restaurant to see our family there, but there's no parking anywhere close, and we've been now 15 minutes just sitting here in a lineup in a tunnel trying to get out of here. So we kind of have to abandon that there too. So anyway, and then for some reason we've been paying for my wife's phone for a year. Every month we pay for it. She's got no service, she's got no internet, she's got no nothing. So
can they phone my family?
No, we can't phone the family.
There's a restaurant waiting for us.
Well, possibly, yeah. But so today's kind of a bust, but we will later on today. We're going to go out to our house and drop off a whole bunch of the wife's shopping there. So today's not going to be a total bust, but we're not going to eat at the restaurant with the family because we can't get there. Well, we should have taken if we would have taken a DD and like a taxi, they could have just dropped us off there, but because we're driving our own car, there's no parking. So kind of damned if you do and damned if you don't type of deal. So
every park is full, and also
everything is full, yeah. And it's just all along here. When we went by there, we should have grabbed the camera out, but there's just tons of people along the waterfront. There's thousands of people out here today because it's a holiday. So, but we don't know this kind of stuff, and we've heard other. 清明节今天
holiday. Okay, say.
Well, we've heard on other videos that when it's a Chinese holiday, stay at home. You know, you're just asking for trouble here, and that's why something's gone on so wrong here, because there's a caught motorcycle blocking the road up here. That's why things are so slow here. Why is he blocking the road?
No, blocking this road.
Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me.
So go my mobile there, then.
So we've been sitting there pretty much at a standstill for a long time, and there's a police motorcycle sitting in that lane over there. For what reason? I don't know whether there's an accident here or what, but everything's just down to a standstill because there's a police motorcycle in the middle of the road, or in the middle of that lane. So, hello everybody, we finally made it after couldn't find a parking spot or everything like that there. And then we went and got a phone, but look at how many people are out here today. Like, it's a Chinese holiday. 清明节. And it's a beautiful day. Not very hot, so
finally.
Anyway, our family's waiting inside, so let's go get some good food, okay?
So you do what? Your car.
I had to park a long ways away from here.
Then take a Didi. Take a Didi, then take a Didi.
We took a Didi here because we couldn't park our car anywhere closer. Here, he's trying to get a picture of you, my love.
Why you not taking my husband's picture?
Okay, can we please go?
My phone always pay. 我的电话一直有缴费，但是呢，我到这里了。没有开通，所以我今天刚才去找他们，我也联系我的家人也联系不上，因为他们我的手机没有信号。现在可以联系了，还珠海城市阳台，这是城市阳台。哎，我们有视频城市阳台，可以去看一下哈。
A lot of people bring their families here. Like naughty, it's to get about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's just going to get busier and busier throughout the day.
桃塔，这个可以，这个可以，这个可以，真的不错，不错，不错。别买了，啊？为啥呀？
This is the one restaurant where our family is inside for us. We've eaten here before. It's awesome. That's why we're coming back here today.
又来了，我们又来了，订了那个朱夏琳，朱小姐那个位。朱小姐的那个。哎。啊？朱小姐那个位，朱夏琳呢？我没哦，我看一下，来，找到了，找到了。
Okay, we finally made it inside. Baba Mama, there's Wang Song Mama, and Shaoling, our sister. Yes, there's the family together.
Welcome to China.
No, it's too far away.
Oh. 哎，东西不管它这视频，待会儿啊，哎 ，Welcome to China.
This is the egg tart I was talking about. No thanks, I'm driving.
哦，他开车，他开车。哦，对对对对。
So inside there's beef.
You like this? It's a kind of flavor.
So good.
Oh,
Got
inside.
beef inside and an egg tart. I've never tried anything like this ever.
我要沙拉。哦，我喜欢的炒粉。那个炒粉哈，这是我哎，哎，老板没赔的是，没赔的。好吃吃。很漂亮啊，这个颜色很漂亮。这个什么？虾。这个是什么？这个是虾饺。虾饺。好。
That's a pretty busy little restaurant here too. It's not the first time we ever came here, and it won't be the last. That egg tart with the beef in there, that was absolutely the best. So let's go outside here for a little bit. One thing about a Chinese restaurant there, they're very, very talkative, and it's a very big conversation happening in there. But that's pretty cool. My wife hasn't seen her family in a long time, so they're having a really good visit. But wow, look at this here. Isn't that something? It's a beautiful sandy beach. I don't really see too many people in the water, but if you look over there, quite a ways over there, there's across the water over there, that's where the Lady of the Sea is there. And there's hundreds of people over there. There's a few thousand people here. And this is what they call the city balcony. And it's a really good place to get a pretty good view of the place. That's something you don't hear too often. Is when my wife and here were last year, we tried to figure out how to cross the road. Well, this is the only way to cross the road here right now, is by crossing this little bridge. So, but from up here, you can really see the extent of how many people are around here. There's this side here, there's lots and lots of people down there. Lots of vehicles, and that's where I just came from right there. That's where we just had lunch there. We just about didn't come here today because we drove past here with our car, and do you think I could find a parking spot? All the parking lots are full. And then we finally got in touch with our sister and we just left our car over close to where I just got my telephone card there, and we just took a same thing as an Uber here. They call it Didi here, and it's not very much money, but it's just about impossible to find a parking spot along here on a holiday. But we made her. That was the simplest thing to do, is just come here in an Uber, or the Didi they call it. Well, we're gonna go back to where we bought all of our appliances, and close to where we bought all of our appliances are that same store they sell beds. We need a TV table and we need 2 beds, and then we can start living in our house.
It's our furniture store.
Yeah, so it's a furniture store, yeah. So
在前山有没有去？
I think I need to turn here. So yeah, we're going right back to where we bought most of our appliances there. So to a furniture store right close to there. So, and hopefully we can get our beds and delivered shortly. So then we can start living in our house. So, and later on this afternoon, we're gonna head out to our house, and we got a bunch of stuff to drop off. So, still gonna be a busy day. Had an awesome supper, or awesome lunch
together
with the family, and off we go to hopefully buy some furniture here now. So, already, little tunnels everywhere around here, but the Chinese, it's so efficient.
四邦家具。
Can I go in here?
No, I don't want to show this. Just show
Okay,
there.
so we came to buy some furniture here, and we're using to charge the car. We've hardly ever charged the car before, but it's a little bit of a learning experience. But they're pretty simple, actually. My wife, we got it figured out here.
On the phone.
On the phone, everything's done on the phone here. So we're charging our beautiful little car up. It had like 55%, so it doesn't need much, but we'll top it up anyway. So anyway, and let's go inside and buy a bed, my love.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't lock the big building, and it's probably a whole bunch of stores together, just like our appliance store was. There's going to be many different stores in one big store here. So yes, it's not. Yeah, so. Yeah, so just like we thought, there's going to be many floors of different things here. So we need to look for number 3. So everybody's got everything here. So these people have a Del Rushi.
加1999，性价比会比较高，这叫慕斯。我们就是专业做床垫的。躺一下
主要是买床，主要是我老公他喜欢就 OK， 我什么床
我
都可以的，他就不行，他腰痛，
躺着硬，
腰有一点痛，所以他必须要床要他自己选。
$9,000 for everything there. That's just a little under $2,000 a bed, so a few bucks on it. I'm not sure where she's taking us here, but lots of little stores everywhere. Del Rusi. Same thing as the one downstairs.
是不是跟楼下那个一样的？刚才他是
不一样，
不一样 ，no，
是不一样。这款合适，做不出来。
This one I like it. This one， 就是它有现货最好。
对，
因为我们马上就想进去住。
可以。
这个也很漂亮，
这个放在家里更漂亮。
对。
我昨天送货的。
No，
这个
Why no? I want to
Too hard.
Too hard.
Well, there, I think we were successful. We're in the bed store. It's called Del Rucci. And we decided on this bed frame here. It's the one I like. Just a simple little brown back little thing there with this mattress here. So we're getting this mattress on this frame. $4,600 for 2-bedroom suites, so that, and pillows, so that's pretty good. There's my beautiful wife and my beautiful car. Pretty busy, pretty successful, so careful there, my love. We did. Okay, let's go.